What's up, everybody? This is Johnny Basement. We are back here live in the basement. Yankees Red Sox, game one of a four-game set, which obviously the most important thing is to take 3 out of 4 from the Red Sox. If you can't sweep the whole thing, that'd be incredible as well. But what we're really waiting for is what? Number 61 and number 62. That's what we're waiting for. 61 and 62, guys. That's what we're really waiting on. The Red Sox are really not a good team this year. We should take 3 out of 4 from them. We should take 3 out of 4. Hoping that way. Jameson Taillon's on the bump right now, and he has got. I'm just wondering when they're going to start Taillon over Montes in the order, bump him up a little bit. Gunner, what's going on? Gunner in the basement, what's going on? First cellar dweller accounted for. Rock. Another cellar dweller accounted for. Rock in the basement. What's going on? What is good? So tonight, we're all waiting on that. The Red Sox, of course, are having a horrendous season, which is surprising somewhat because they're usually not this bad. They're usually not in last place. But again, what's the big thing we're waiting for? Aaron Judge. This is what we're doing tonight. Aaron Judge. Hopefully I bowl better tonight than last week. Oh, tonight it's your night again, Gunner? Your league. That's what I'm looking for. Your league night. It's league night tonight. Okay. I hear you, brother. Hopefully you do. I remember when you gave us your sick numbers last week. We thought that was like for one game. We're like, what are you kidding? You should be on the PBA tour. So anyway, Red Sox had their leadoff guy on second base, but now there's 2 outs. We hopefully get him out because Judge is leading off. Judge is leading off. And that's what we want to get to. That's exactly what I want to get to. Got some injury updates as well. Unfortunately, it looks like Carpenter, Benintendi, and those two definitely will not be back to the playoffs. There's only like 14 games left anyway, so they're not going to be back to the playoffs. You might as well forget about both of them. They're not even close to being back, so 2 to 3 weeks away for either one of them. And DJ LeMahieu right now, it sounds like they're just taking their time with them. Sounds like they're taking their time with DJ. Can't put a lot of pressure on his foot. And even when he came back, we always thought he was kind of rushed back anyway because his at-bats just didn't look like they normally do, you know, because DJ's an outstanding batter. He's a great batter. He's a patient batter. Just couldn't put a lot of weight on his foot. That's the real reason why he hasn't been around. So I think they're just letting him come back slowly since we've got a lot of players already back. They're not totally dependent on DJ coming back right now. Seems like the batting order is going well and having Judge leading off. It's been working out. It's getting him more at bats and it's getting him more protection from other batters, man. He's got Rizzo backing him up and then Torres after that. So hopefully Boston doesn't pitch around him. The Pirates overall, it seemed like most of the Pirate pitchers were actually trying to help him get a home run. It seemed like he's outside of the one of their relief pitchers last night when Judge miraculously got up in the 8th inning. Miraculously got up. Who expected there to go through 8 batters to get back to him? But it happened. And you would figure that was just the script writing itself, right? I stole that from Mikhailov, who mentioned that last night, man. The script was writing itself. It was writing itself. We figured with Judge getting up in a time where he would have been the 8th batter. And he got up. We figured that was going to be number 61 right there. The script doesn't get written any better than that. But it was to no avail. So hopefully we're gonna see that tonight. And that's all we're waiting on. That is definitely all we're waiting on. Frank in the basement. What's going on, Frank? We're waiting on history. Frank, another regular cellar dweller. And Aaron Judge is coming up. The Red Sox are out now. They didn't score any runs. They only gave up 1 hit. So which was a leadoff double. Now none of that matters. Everybody in the room already knows Frank. Frank runs the Sports Cave, Deptford Mall, New Jersey, sportscave.net. See, Frankie's got all the great memorabilia, sportscave.net. He likes to give away $25 gift cards as well, which we've given away 3 at this point. 3 at this point. Quick, another regular cellar dweller in the basement. What's going on? Quick, man. Good to see you in here, brother. We're all waiting on history tonight. Hopefully history happens before I'm done. I'm not staying on the whole night with you guys. We're going away tomorrow, and I got to get up really early. I got to get really early tomorrow, so I'm not staying on for the whole game. But I had to come on and hang out with y'all. I will be back Sunday, 1 o'clock for the Jets. I will be on here Sunday for the Jets. I know your Bills fan will be watching your Bills, but I can flip back and forth. If you guys want to hang out in the basement, I'll flip back and forth between the Jets and the Bills game. But I will be back here Sunday afternoon, at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock Sunday afternoon, and I believe right after that, going to have Jets Fan 13. You already know his name's D. He has his own YouTube page, Jets Fan 13. He should be on with me after the game for a review of the Jets game and the Bills and the other games that were happening on Sunday at 1 o'clock. Right after that, we'll start a new stream, and D is supposed to be on here with Lou and I. So I don't know if Lou's going to pop in. I'm probably only hanging out for a couple hours with you guys tonight. So history has to happen while I'm on. Let it happen right now, and it's first and bat. Let it happen right now. So we did the injury of, oh, by the way, guys, Miguel Andujar has been DFA'd, designated for assignment. Miguel Andujar time in the Bronx is done. No more Miguel Andujar, guys. He had that great runner-up for Rookie of the Year in 2018, finished behind Ohtani. Remember that? And then he had the shoulder surgery in 19, and Miguel Andujar has never really been the same since then. So he has been designated for assignment. You know he'll find another team next year. I'm sorry it didn't work out for here. I like the kid, and he can play a bunch of different positions. But right now, we're not going to worry about that because Aaron Judge is coming up right now. Frank, triple crown and MVP, agreed. Ready for a Judge home run from Quick. Raleigh, what's up? Another regular cellar dweller accounted for. What's up, Raleigh? We're waiting on Judge right now. Waiting on Judge right now. Here we go, and he's up for the triple crown on top of it, man. Come on. Let's go. Let's see if they're really going to pitch to him or not, man. Let's see. Michael Walker's pitching. I'm curious to see if he's even going to pitch to Judge right now. That first one was real low. And, I mean, they don't owe it to him to pitch it to him. They don't owe it to him. You know, oh, another low ball. That's 2-0. 2 low balls, 2. They're just keeping everything low. You can already see what's happening. Oh, come on, man. This guy's not pitching to him. He's not pitching him. They're already starting to boo. He's not even close to the strike zone. Not even close. It's 3-0. There's no way he's grooving him one right down the middle. There's no way. No way. He's going to walk him. Yep. 4 pitches. 4 balls, man. And I mean 4, no doubt, like they're not pitching to him. They're not pitching to him. And Michael Walker, the pitcher's acting all like he can't believe he threw 4 balls. Of course he believes it. They were all way off. They were all way off the mark. Raleigh, I'll be watching the Thursday night game tonight while in the basement. There you go, Raleigh. I love it, man. I always appreciate the support, brother. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button. We got the basement rolling. So again, guys, I'll be with you for a couple hours tonight. I won't be here for the whole game. So he has to do it before I leave. I won't be doing the games tomorrow and Saturday, guys. Oh, he just hit Rizzo. He just hit Rizzo. There you go. Now we got first and second. You want to play around? You don't want to? You want to walk Judge? We'll just score runs the other way. Look at last night. Gleyber Torres, 2 home runs in the same inning. Yep, he hit him. Yep, these guys, it's going to be funny, man. These guys, yep, Frank, high and outside. That's right. 3 balls pitched, threw them very low, and then the last one was high and outside. They're not trying to pitch to him. I would say most of the Pirates pitchers were pitching to him. Most of them were pitching to Judge. Most of them. Wow, Gleyber hit one all the way to the wall. Gleyber's been on fire, man. I mean, it's an out, but it went deep warning track. Deep warning track. So Glaber's been on fire for the past couple weeks. Absolute fire. He almost hit a 3-run bomb right there. But anyway, Judge tagged up, moved to third. All good. All good. Wow, Michael Walker's 11-1 for the Red Sox. He must be their only good pitcher because their pitching staff has been horrendous this season. So he must be their only good pitcher this year because he's 11-1, 20 starts, 1 complete game. Remember way back when the complete games were like, everybody was doing complete games. That's basically what I'm getting at. Here's Donaldson still batting cleanup. I still don't understand why Josh Donaldson is batting cleanup. I don't get it. I don't get how he's batting cleanup. Like every day he's cleanup. I think it's a little weird. Anyway, let's just get some runs here. We still got a 6.5 game lead on Toronto and an 8.5 game lead on the Rays. The Rays are 4-6 in their last 10. My stream looks really bad. I'm looking at myself on there. I look pretty glitchy right now. I don't know what's going on. More issues in the basement. More issues in the basement, I guess. Anyway, they're showing DJ right there. Who knows? And Zach Britton's back, by the way. Britton is back. He's not allowed to pitch on back-to-back days, but he's back. Wandy Peralta, unfortunately, Wandy Peralta went to the IL with back problems. So I don't know how long. I don't know if he's on a 15-day IL or he's just day-to-day right now, but he's out at the moment. He may not be the flashiest pitcher out of the pen, but he's very reliable. Very reliable. Montes, of course, is on the IL also. I mean, Montes, hopefully when he comes back from that 15-day IL, he gets on fire and pitches the way he was pitching for the A's. You know, it's a lot more pressure here, but still in all. We got to get him back. We got to get Montes back to where he was when he's pitching for the A's. And there goes Donaldson for 1 out, 2 out, and no run scored. No run scored. How do I? Am I coming off? Is my stream glitchy? It looks like I'm a little glitchy on here. I don't know. But anyway, we're anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button, man. The basement's rolling. Anyway, Andujar, back to Miguel Andujar, man. The guy's gonna find another team. We know he is for 2023. He's done all he could do. I said every day on here that when he played, we just didn't know what they were gonna do with this guy. What more were they expecting out of Miguel Andujar? He had a great 2018 season, right? He was Rookie of the Year, runner-up to Shohei Ohtani. And then in 2019, he had that shoulder surgery. And ever since then, he just hasn't really been the same. Defensively, he was never that great. Boy, my stream is looking really bad right now. How does it look to you guys? Am I all over the place? It looks like I'm freezing a lot. I don't know what's going on with my stream at all. Can you guys even hear me? I don't know. Can you? Yep. Anyway. Andujar's out. Britton's back. Peralta's out. Scott Efros is coming back as well. I'm just trying to figure out why my stream looks so bad. Sorry, guys. Anyway, we're getting back to this game. This 4-game series for the Red Sox and Yankees this late in the season normally would have a lot of fire and importance. But right now, this 4-game series means absolutely nothing. It means a lot to us, but it means nothing in the way of Yankees Red Sox. Nothing. The Red Sox are dead last this year, dead last behind the Orioles. The Orioles, I think, are 5 games out of the final wild card spot. That's pretty exciting if you're a Baltimore fan. You're actually in it. You're in the race right now. You're actually in the wild card race. I know a lot of things will have to happen, but technically they're still in it. So that's pretty exciting for them. Turbo, what's going on? Another regular cellar dweller in the basement. What's going on, Turbo? I don't have the greatest stream going right now. I don't know what's up. Frank, mine is freezing also. Is it? Yeah, I don't know, man. I can see myself on my laptop, and I look like looks like it's glitch. A lot of glitch. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Anyway, we'll get through it. We get through it. Why? Because we're in the basement. That's why. We'll get through it. Alex Cora witnessing. Who cares about Alex Cora? He should be suspended from baseball forever. I don't even know why he's allowed to be in the game. Pete Rose isn't allowed in, but Alex Cora is allowed, and AJ Hinch, these guys are allowed to manage in baseball again. That's ridiculous. They're part of the biggest cheating scandal, arguably the biggest cheating scandal of all time. And these guys are allowed to, hey, they missed one season. Or what season did they miss? 2020, a half a season. Less than half a season. What was it, 62 games in 2020? Why are these guys allowed back in the game? Never understood that. Why are they allowed back in the game? They're cheaters, big-time cheaters, and they're allowed back in the game. But Pete Rose is the bad guy. Pete Rose, he's the bad guy, but these guys are okay? No. Boston should fire him anyway, man. He had his team like this, and they're in dead last. He should be fired anyway. That's my feeling on that. I'm a little mystified as why these guys are even allowed to even manage the game of baseball right now, and they were blatantly cheating. It's unreal. I know a lot of teams cheat. The Yankees were caught doing stuff too with the bullpen phone, and I understand all that, but they were doing live video replays, and it's just really bad. But anyway, he should be fired anyway. Boston sucks, and it's very rare that they're this bad, but they are. Tristan Cass is batting .79. I remember him because he had a 2-run homer the other day. Off of Cole. He had a 2-run homer. And he's hitting .95 then. He's actually gotten worse since then. Bruin, what's up? Bruin, another regular cellar dweller accounted for in the basement. What's going on, Bruin? Welcome in as always, brother. Welcome in as always. Judge didn't, if you haven't seen Bruin, Judge was pretty much intentionally walked, even though they didn't say they were walking him. They walked him. The guy threw 4 straight balls, man, and they were like not even close to the strike zone. None of them were even close to the strike zone. So they basically intentionally walked him. If you missed out on that, Bruin, and we haven't done much since Jameson Taillon's on the mound. I feel Taillon should be moved up into pitching order as well. He should be at least our 3rd starter. So Taillon's got 3 strikeouts already, man, and he's faced 5 batters. He's struck out 3 of them. Good start for Taillon. Really good start for Taillon. He should move up. He should, yeah, Bruin, and wow, that's right. That's exactly what happened. They intentionally walked him without intentionally walking him. You know what I mean? It was obvious. It was so obvious he was being intentionally walked. But whatever. It's what happens. And it's going to happen. And it's going to happen with these guys, man. It's going to happen. I just want to see Boston pitch to him. I don't want to see them all dancing around him. I can only think of one Pirates pitcher that danced around him. Only one. Because really, the Pirates were pitching to Judge. They were pitching to him what would they care? They're the Pirates. They're the worst team in – they're at least bottom 3 team in baseball, at least. Right? So you would think that he would why would the Red Sox care? Because they don't want it to happen off of them. Who cares? Who cares what happens off of them? You're getting some history, you know? But I'm curious to see. Michael Walker just doesn't look like he was going to pitch to him. And next time Judge gets up, he probably won't pitch to him again. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. But that's all we're waiting for in this game today. We're just waiting for the home run. We want to see it. We want to see the home run. Sorry, guys. I'm getting everything set up again. Because we're in the basement, you know how it goes. I know the football game's going on right now, too. I know the football game's going on right now. And again, on Sunday, I'm going to flip back and forth from the Jets to the Bills. I will live streaming. Like I said, I know a lot of you guys are Bills fans, and you probably won't be in here with me. But if you are, I will be on 1 o'clock Sunday. And then my man D from Jets Fan 13. That's the name of his channel, Jets Fan 13. Subscribe to his channel as well. He's a really good Jet fan. He's a really good dude. He knows his stuff. He'll be on with Lou and I after the game on Sunday. So probably around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, somewhere around there. We're going to do a live post-game reviews of everything. So you guys should join us for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'll be here for, like I said, for a couple of hours with you guys tonight. I'm not going to be here for the whole game. I got to get up early. Got a lot of things to do this weekend. A lot of great stuff. Family, guys. What it's about, family. So, but I definitely will be back here on Sunday at 1 o'clock, and I'll probably be here for, I'll be here, like I said, for a couple hours with you guys tonight. I didn't want to not show up at all. I love being on here with you guys, and now we're just missing a couple days, and then I'll be back on Sunday. So, I didn't want to miss a whole night tonight, man. I want to see this history with you guys. And it's got to happen. It's got to happen in the basement while I'm on with you guys. I don't want it to happen Friday or Saturday. I want to be selfish. I want it to happen when we're all in the room together. I want to be selfish with this. So if he doesn't do it today, then don't do it tomorrow or Saturday. But I know it's going to happen. You guys know it's going to happen too. Anyway. This game, unfortunately, has no real interest. The Red Sox, Yankees, this should be a fire. This should be a battle. This should be, have so much playoff implications. And it really does. It has a lot of implications for the Yankees. It has a lot of implications for us, man. We're only 6.5 up on the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays are 6-4 in their last 10. The Yankees are 7-3 in their last 10. So that slump is way behind us now. It's way behind us. We're getting a lot of players back. The Rays are 8.5 games back. They're 4-6 in their last 10. And the Rays, can you imagine? It just seemed like yesterday the Rays were 3.5 games behind the Yankees when we played them in that series a couple weeks ago. They were 3.5 games behind us, and the Yankees have been on a tear since then. There you go, Stanton. There you go. Base hit right up, first pitch swinging, but he got a hit right up the middle. First pitch swinging. Good stuff. Trying to see the chat here, guys. As usual, I lost the chat. As usual. Let's see. I don't know where the chat went. Guys, if you're talking to me right now, I don't know where the chat went. I really don't. So hold on a second. Bear with me here. Damn, I don't know what. I touch one thing every time, and the freaking thing goes down. I don't get it. Cabrera's flying out right now. Let's see if I can get this in now. Nope. Oh, I think I know what happened. Hold on, guys. I think I know what happened. I know what happened. I know what happened. I think I do. I'm getting better at figuring this stuff out, guys. I'm getting better at it. Getting better at figuring out what the heck is going on. I feel so proud. Let's try this angle. Is this going to work? All right, I'm back again, guys. I'm back again. Pessable, I can see the chat again. Pessable, another regular cellar dweller accounted for. What's going on, brother? Good to see you in the basement, man. Good to see you in the basement. It's so funny. Anytime I touch this laptop, everything goes away. I don't know what. I'm going to find out one of these days what button I hit to make that thing disappear. I don't know what it is, but we're going to figure it out. One of these days, I'm going to figure that out. And the stream's not looking good tonight either. Oh, well, anyway, whatever. Let's go. Let's go Yankees, man. Let's finish this freaking – let's sweep the Red Sox, but minimum we got to take 3 out of 4 because we play the Jays after this. The Blue Jays are up next. IKF just hit a weak grounder, and that's that. That's that for the Yankees on that inning. Bruin, you accidentally turn on kids. Oh, is that what I did? Oh, that's what it freezes out because it keeps saying your chat is disabled. Your chat is disabled. And when I put the thing out to have, when you go through the check marks that they had you go through, I hit the wrong button and I must have hit yes instead of no. All right, well, now we're back live again. Thanks, Bruin. I know I go through these things so fast when I'm setting up that's when I lose the chat, I guess. As I give you all these checkpoints to go live with, and then you got to make sure you hit them all the right way. And when I'm rushing, boom, boom, boom. Yep. Anyway. All right. Very good. Thanks, Bruin. All right. So Sunday, you got Bills. Who's winning that Sunday? Bills, Dolphins. What's going to be the score? I think the Bills are going to win 28-17. It's going to be a close game. The Bills are going to be in a close game this week. The Bills will be in a very close game on Sunday, but they'll still beat the Dolphins. They'll still go 3-0. Bob, what's going on? Bob, another regular in the basement. What's happening, brother? Good to see you in here, Bob. So again, guys, Yankees are doing all right, Bob. They stopped in to say hi. What's up? And Yankees are doing really well, Bob. I mean, they're 7-3 in their last 10. The Red Sox are dead last place. So really this whole series right now, we're just waiting for the 61. We're just waiting for every judge at bat is really what we're doing. They got a 6.5 game lead over the Blue Jays right now. They got to maintain that. They've never officially blown their lead, and I don't think they will at this point. We got enough players back now. Our bullpen's strong. Again, Miguel Andujar, if you guys didn't know, I mentioned it earlier, but Miguel Andujar has now been designated for assignment, so he's no longer a New York Yankee. He is he'll definitely find another team. He can play multiple positions. He's a little shaky on defense, I think. He's never really regained his form after going having a great 2018, and then that shoulder surgery in 19 kind of sent him back, I think. He just never really got back to form. But Andujar definitely will land on another team for 2023, and I'm sure he'll do very, very well for somebody else. But his time in the Bronx is over. So that's where we are there. Again, Scott Efros is coming back. Should be back this week. Zach Britton's already with the team. He just can't pitch back. He cannot pitch in back-to-back games. Cannot pitch in back-to-back games right now. He hasn't pitched it. I don't think he's pitched since August of 21. It's been a while for Britton. It's been a while, actually. So I don't think he's pitched since then. It's good to have him back, though. He was a very good bullpen pitcher for us, but we got so many guys right now that are pitching well out of the bullpen. And what's his name? Was that a hit? It did stay fair. Come on. Cabrera, get that, man. Get it. All right, that's a double. It's a leadoff double. Passable, 34-3, huh? 34-3 you're calling over the Dolphins. All right, Passable, man. 34-3. Wow. I mean, I know the Bills are on a vengeance turn. I do not doubt that the Bills are going to win this game. I don't doubt that at all. I don't doubt that one bit. 34-3, another pounding you're calling for, another beatdown. All right. I'm saying 28-17 Bills. I think the game's going to be a little bit closer. We'll see. Turbo, I can't imagine Judge has 60 home runs and 125 RBIs, right? Wow. It's actually 127 RBIs, but yeah. And he's hitting 317. 317. The dude is leading in every triple crown category. He's leading triple crown in all three categories. Sandy Bogarts is hitting 316. He's like right behind Judge for the batting average. But anyway, Judge is leading triple. This is an insane season. Ohtani is not. I think they just try to make it sound like there is some sort of race for the MVP. There's no race. Ohtani is not even in the same league as Aaron Judge right now when it comes to what he's doing. Ohtani is a phenomenal player. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I would take him on my team in 2 seconds. He's an incredible player, Ohtani. He's having a great season, especially on the mound as well. But he's not doing what Judge is doing right now. It's not a close MVP race. I think the analysts and these channels just try to make something out of trying to create something that's not there. It's not a close race. It's just not close. Ohtani's not in the top 5 categories on offense in a lot of areas. So this is not they're just trying to make something sound close. It's not there. It's not there. This is Judge's MVP, hands down, no doubter season, period. Hands down, no doubt, Judge's season. Ohtani is not in there. There's no point in trying to make that a case because Ohtani is not a part of this. He's not even close to what Judge is doing right now, period. That's what I got to say on that. It is all due respect. I know it sounds like a blow-off statement, but I don't mean it that way. Seriously, all due respect to Ohtani. The guy's incredible. He's just not having the season Judge is having. Nobody is, period. Pessible, I just don't like Dolphin fans, but it'll be a tough. I hear you, brother. Hey, like I said, in the AFC East Festival, man, I'm a diehard Jet fan. I do like the Bills. I respect the Bills Mafia because the fan base is similar to mine. My fan base, man. We've been through holy hell as fans for a very long time, and we've been punching bags for the NFL, let alone the Patriots, forever. So I don't mind the Bills. It's the Dolphins and the Patriots I hate, and I hate the Patriots more than any other team. But I'm not a Dolphin fan either. Bruin, I agree, Johnny. Yup, 100%. I think that's just obvious that they're trying to make something. They're trying to create a story that's just not there. Ohtani is nowhere near Judge for an MVP, and nobody else is either. So, Turbo, he's on a whole different level in the RBI. He has more RBIs than Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman, LOL, and home run. Yeah, dude, it's insane, but it's true. It's absolutely true. And you're talking about Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts has to be the greatest 5-tool player that's come around in a long time. And I mean, they have another great 5-tool player on the Dodgers in Trey Turner. I mean, so they're not short of guys. But they don't compare to what Judge is doing. I know Goldschmidt for Arizona. He's on St. Louis now. For the Cardinals, Goldschmidt is having a killer season too. But in spite of all that, Judge is the guy right now. Judge is the guy. All right, so we still got the guy on second. There's one out. Tommy Pham. So the top of their order's up again. But you know what? Again, the Red Sox have done this year. This year, you know what? And it's not even like, okay, we can be happy the Red Sox are no good. They're in last place. But it takes away from that rivalry feeling, you know, when the Yankees and the Red Sox are this bad, it takes away from that rivalry. Like, this should be a really important series. This should be like a amazing series between these two teams. That's why they always get set up in these late season series where you have 4 games, late September, Yankees, Red Sox. The schedule makers, you just assume this is going to be a monster series and a lot of importance for both teams, and it's just not this year. It's not. Red Sox are behind the Orioles, and I think they're like 7 games behind in the loss column for the Orioles. The Orioles actually are not going to finish in last place this year. That Baltimore fans have to be ecstatic. Oriole fans have to be ecstatic in the fact that they're even in the playoff talk. As far as I know, they're 5 games out of the final wild card spot. I think they're 5. The final wild card. So technically they're still in it. I think there's only 14 games left. So anybody new in the basement, it's the subscribe button, the bell notification, the like button. Keep the basement rolling. Tommy Pham just flew out. He's probably going to tag and go to. No, he's not. He's staying at second, not with Judge throwing. He said, I am not running on Aaron Judge. And they're probably used to Judge playing center field a lot this season, right? But he's back in right field for tonight's game, which is good. That's where he should be. Here's Rafael Devers. I would love Rafael Devers on the Yankees, man. This guy can play. And he's the one in the batting order that I don't like going against the Yankees. He's hitting 293, 27 homers, and 84 ribs. This is the guy that I don't like seeing up. He kills the Yankees a lot, Devers, more than anybody else on the Red Sox. So this guy I like to have come up and get him out of the way. Get him out of the way. And the fact that Boston was even thinking about getting rid of Devers is insane. It's insane to even think about getting rid of him. Would the Boston fan, would they lose fans? Because I know a lot of Red Sox fans are pissed at at Boston ownership for even allowing Betts to go. And now you let Devers go too, and Bogarts. Wow, how many fans are you going to have? How many fans are you going to have if they let that happen? That's insane. So Judge is coming up next inning, guys. We get to this. Judge is coming up at the bottom of this inning. You got Higgy, then Judge. Higgy and then Judge. I'm already ready. That's all I want to see tonight is Judge at bats. All right, it's 2-1. Bruin, when was the last time the Orioles even been to the playoffs? I don't know. That's a good question. It's been a long, long time. I don't know. That one I'd actually, unless somebody else wants to try and guess that, I'd actually have to look that one up, Bruin. I don't know. I'll bet they were in the playoffs a lot in the 90s. That's a good question, man. I don't know. It wasn't that long ago. 2016. They were in the American League wild card and they lost to the Blue Jays. Before that was 2014. All right. Well, who knew? It feels like they've been bad so long, right? But that's it, 2014. I normally don't look up stuff. I normally like to guess the answer, but it feels like I wouldn't have guessed that. That feels like that's been it feels like the Orioles have been out of the playoffs way longer than just 8 years ago. Actually, 6 years ago, 2016, and before that, 2014. So it feels like it's been longer than that. It really has. But that's when it was, man. All right, Devers, and we got to keep Bogarts. Bogarts is up next. They got to keep getting him out because we don't want him to take the batting average. He's right behind Judge at batting average, right behind him. So we want to keep getting Bogarts out. So Judge can keep staying ahead of him. He's only like, 1 point behind him, 317 versus 316 coming into the game. Yeah, only 6 years, Bruin. I would have never guessed that. I like to try to guess when you guys put up questions. I like to try to guess them. I would have never guessed. I would have guessed something like maybe early 2000s. I would have never guessed 6 years ago. I don't remember. In 2014, it said they made it to the ALCS against the Royals. I don't remember that. Can you imagine that? The 2014 ALCS was Orioles-Royals. Who remembers that? Well, Tyon walked Devers. Now Bogart's coming up first and second, 2 outs. Wow, only 6 years. I'm still getting over that. Wait a minute. Felt like at least a decade. Yeah, check this out. Check this out. I got to double check something, make sure I'm giving proper information here. God, believe it or not, the Baltimore Orioles, check this out. The Baltimore Orioles, they made the playoffs in 2016. They lost. 2014, the Baltimore Orioles won the AL East. They won the AL East in 2014 and lost in the ALCS to the Royals. Wow. Who knew they even won the division in 2014? So it hasn't been that long. We're so used to the Orioles being bad. Who knew they even won the East in 2014? Wow. Who saw that? I don't remember that at all. I mean, at all. I'd say at least, yeah, that's what it felt like, bro. And anyway, Judge is going to be coming up. We got Higgy and then Judge. This is like what we're all here for. And I wonder if they're not going to – is Walker going to pitch to him this time? He's got to pitch to him. He's got to pitch to him. I mean, he doesn't have to, but this is what we want. I told you guys I'm not going to be on here all night. Not tonight. I think I mentioned that yesterday to you guys, but I'm telling you again, I'll probably be on here for a little while, but getting up early tomorrow, too early. So, too early. I won't be doing the whole game tonight, so Judge has to kind of hit this, and I'll be back on Sunday, as I told you guys. I'll be back here in the basement Sunday, 1 o'clock. Jets, Bengals. Be honest, guys. Give me a score of the Jets, Bengals. Come on, be honest. Give me these Jets, Bengals. Are the Bengals really going to go 0-3? Are they going to come into MetLife Stadium in New Jersey and they're going to lose to the Jets? Is that really going to happen? Are the Bengals going to go 0-3? Are they? Can the Jets beat the Bengals at home? They beat them last year with Mike White. Remember that? The Jets beat the Bengals and they beat the Titans last year. Those are two unbelievable, unexpected wins. But the Jets are definitely a better team this year. And I felt that even before they came back and beat the Browns. The Jets just have a different mentality, got better players. Their rookies are already paying dividends. That Jamal Adams trade, those draft picks we got back, one of those draft picks was Garrett Wilson, man. 102 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns on Sunday, man. That's paying dividends right off the bat. Garrett Wilson is going to be a great receiver in this league. Now, will the Jets beat the Bengals on Sunday? Will they? Will the Bengals really go 0-3? I don't know. The Super Bowl hangover for the loser is real. The Super Bowl loser is real. The next season, a lot of these teams have problems. And the Bengals look like they might have one. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Bob. All right, brother. Thanks for stopping in, man. It's always good seeing you in the basement, Bob. Thank you. And Bob also says, Jets 27-21. Bengals are falling apart, and the Jets are on the up. Those are good parting analysis, Bob. Thanks, man. I kind of feel like the Jets are going to win too, but man, that would be great. And I think the Bengals line is still terrible. And I think the Jets are really going to, I think they're going to impress this year. I think they're really going to impress. I think they're winning at least 7 games. I do. That's my prediction. The Jets win 7 games, and it'll be like a Super Bowl season if they can finish ahead of the Patriots. Just have the Patriots finish in last, which the Patriots have the roster to finish in last. They're not very good. Their roster is not impressive. Mac Jones is not. I mean, the dude is a game manager at best. They won 10 games last year, but only 3 of them were against winning teams. And when the pressure came down the stretch, Mac couldn't do it. Period. Couldn't do it. As much as Patriot fans don't want to admit that, he couldn't get it done. They had first place. He went 1-4 down the stretch and got their doors blown off in the first round of the playoffs. Their roster isn't very good. I don't know how Pittsburgh lost to them last week, but whatever. The Jets should finish ahead of them. The Patriots should be dead last this year. Well, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. He's coming up. Let's go, Judge. Let's go. And pitch to him, man. Walker's got to pitch to him. Come on now. He's got to pitch to him. Let's go. Come on. Look at him. He ain't high and outside again, way outside. I mean, the movie Major League, like Wild Thing outside. He ain't pitching to him. 1-1. He kind of threw a curveball in there. He snuck one in. Snuck one in. Oh, strike two. He actually threw 2 strikes to him. He actually is pitching the Judge, Walker, this time. Two and two. That pitch there was a little close, man. Let's see. Woo! I got it. Okay, Walker's pitching to him this time around. He is definitely pitching to him. They're definitely pitching to him. Come on, Aaron. Come on, come on. We got to get this done today. I walked him again. Walked him. Walk. Come on. Come on. Freaking walk. Passable. Patriot fans are delusional. LOL. Tom Brady is gone. I know. They said, oh, we're just comparing Mac Jones and Tom Brady's first season. Why? Tom Brady didn't melt down at the end of that season. He didn't melt down and Bill Belichick calling only a 3-pass game, 3 passes. That told you right there how much they believed in Mac Jones, right? 3 passes. Oh, well, the weather, whatever, man. They didn't want to play him, and he got exposed down the road. He got exposed the rest of the season. So I don't remember that happening to Brady in his first year. They are delusional, Pessable. 100% delusional, man. They just thinking they're still an elite team, and the Patriots are not even close to an elite team. They're not. They have an elite head coach, but they don't have an elite team. And them losing Josh McDaniels is monstrous. Monstrous. All right, well, anyway, Judge is on. We got Rizzo up now. I mean, all we're waiting for now is maybe you get a couple runs while we were just waiting for Judge to get up again. Like, the last 20 games, Judge is hitting 472 with 11 homers and 19 ribs. 472 in the last 20 games. 472 in the last 20 games. Like, let that sink in. 11 home runs, but 472, guys. And Rizzo just hit into a double play. That ends the inning. All right, well, end of the 3rd inning. Red Sox have 2 hits. We have 1 hit. That's all that's going on right now. We have 1 hit. Raleigh, Jets 28, Bengals 24. I'm liking what I'm hearing. I think the Bengals are really going to have a down season this year. I mean, I do. I think the Jets are going to win 7 games. The Jets have a good team. I said at the start of the season, like I said, when Zach comes back, we'll see what we really have, because Joe Douglas has given everything for Zach to work with, everything. Flacco right now, I mean, look what the guy did when you give him time to throw the ball. Over 300 yards passing and 4 touchdowns, no picks. 4 TDs, 300 yards plus passing. It was like 307, I think, technically. But who cares? You give that guy time, watch out. I think we're finishing Bills, Dolphins, Jets, Patriots. That's the way the season's going to end. That's definitely the way the season's going to end. And I like it. Steelers at Browns. Game starting soon. Ooh, the Rays are beating the Blue Jays right now too, guys. There we go. Rays are beating the Blue Jays right now. Boy, they're all battling. And yeah, the The Browns-Steelers game's about to start. Who's going to win that game? The Browns have to be pissed. Their fans were pissed, and I don't blame them. But the Browns are supposed to that's going to be an interesting game tonight. Cleveland and Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is just weird because I don't know. I mean, they don't really have the quarterback this season either, so I don't know what they're going to do, Pittsburgh. They have an interesting year. Raleigh, you think Flacco is better short term than Wilson this year? Oh, it's a good question, man. But I think Flacco definitely has the respect of the huddle. He has the respect of the huddle. He has the respect of what he's done in the league, and he's won a Super Bowl, and he's a decent quarterback in the league for a long time. So he's got the respect right off the bat. But I do believe when Zach is ready to play, you play him. You got to play the kid. You got to know what you have with Zach. I mean, if he comes back and the Jets are 3-1, or honestly speaking, regardless of what the Jets record is, they got to play Zach. I mean, this is supposed to be the future. This is supposed to be a franchise guy. When he's ready to go, you got to play him. You got to play him. I don't see any real reason to keep Flacco going this season, even if the Jets are winning under him. When Zach is ready, you got to play him. And if he plays really poorly for a couple of weeks, then put Joe back in. I mean, but you got to play him when he comes back. That's just the way I feel about it. But you got to know what you have with the kid. You got to know. You got to know. I just believe in starting him when he gets back. I don't know if that's definitely the right short-term answer, but I can't. Even if the Jets are 3-1 and we don't want to start Zach as fans, like we just want to keep a good ball rolling. Who knows? Zach could come in and kill it, or he could come in and be horrendous. That's going to be the real problem for him. It's a real fine line because if the Jets are like 3-1 when he comes back, and he comes out in his first game, he gets blown out, or he throws a lot of interceptions and just looks lost out there, he's going to get booed. He's going to get booed badly. If he has 2 games in a row like that, I don't know what to say. So hopefully for him, when he's ready to come back, he better be ready to play. And I mean play, make the right decisions, not dumb decisions like he did in preseason, running for extra yards instead of running out of bounds, and a totally meaningless game. And you're not even in a quarterback competition. The job's already yours. So it's very strange. So that's Tyon's 6th strikeout, start of the 4th inning, 6th strikeout. I'm liking what we're seeing here. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, hit the bell notice, hit the like button, keep the basement rolling. Showing Roger Maris again. I really hope this happens while I'm on with you guys tonight. I really would like this to happen while we're on. The game's moving right along. We're already in the 4th inning. I mean, neither team is getting any hits. Walker's pitching well and Tyon's pitching well. I like Jameson Tyon. A lot of people felt that he should have been the one gone and not Montgomery. I don't care what Montgomery's doing. I really don't. I don't care. He's not on the team anymore. Why should we follow him and watch what he's doing? I already mentioned this yesterday. You've shown you can't handle the pressure in New York. That's why you're playing so well now. He wasn't terrible for us, but he wasn't what he's doing now with the Cardinals. But who cares? He's not on the team anymore. Doesn't matter. Bader's been playing really well. And that's made Hicks ride the pine, which is where he should be. We got rid of the cancer and Gallo. We got rid of him. And then Hicks is now going to sit because Bader's here. There's no reason. So there is positivity that has come out of this trade. Plenty of positivity. Hey, wouldn't that be great? I didn't even know this. Roger Maris hit that 61 home runs. He hit it against the Red Sox. Wouldn't it be great if we have another Yankee do that? Oh, that'd be awesome. And it will happen this weekend at some point. Hopefully it happens tonight. But it will happen at some point. That'll be great. The Red Sox gave up 61 to Maris. Give up 61 to Judge. That'd be awesome. That would be absolutely incredible. I'd love to see it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Gardini, another cellar dweller accounted for in the basement. Gardini's in the basement. John, Not much time. Just drop it in to say what's up and drop a like. Thanks, Goodini. Sorry you can't stay too long. I'm not staying too long tonight either, brother. I'm not staying too long tonight either. Getting up early. It's family weekend coming up again, which is awesome. Family's always first. I'll be back on Sunday at 1 o'clock. Sunday at 1 o'clock, Goodini. And by the way, Goodini, me and Lou are doing the Giants Cowboys Monday Night Football. We're doing that as well. So appreciate you being in here as well, man. I'll be on here for a couple more innings, but I got to get up way too early, so I won't be staying for the whole game. Come on, Donaldson, get him. Good throw. I've said it. Donaldson, I don't like him at the plate, but his defense, and he still has a great arm. Still has a really good arm. So he hasn't been completely bad all around. Judge hitting it. Welcome in, Angel. Subscribe. Bell notice. Hit the like button. Keep it rolling. Judge hitting it tonight. Judge is going to hit it in his next at bat. I will say this. Waka, the first time around, didn't really look like he was pitching to Judge at all. The second at bat, he actually did throw some hittable balls. So he can't say he completely walked him on purpose the second time around. He actually had some balls to hit. So let's see what happens. I'm already waiting. All I'm waiting for is him to come up again. I wish the Yankees would have just not hit that slump, because we would have had this whole division in control, and we would have been like the Dodgers already. I mean, they clinched everything, right? We got to hang in there. The Yankees just have to hang in there. You got this kid, Tristan Cassis, up again. It's hitting .79. I mean, he makes Aaron Hicks and Joey Gallo look like studs, this guy. But I remember he hit the 2-run homer off Cole. I just can't get that out of my head. All right, we're out of this inning. Good. Boom. Well, we're out of the top of the inning anyway. Torres, Donaldson, Stanton coming up. Coming up, guys. Anybody new in the basement, hit the subscribe, the bell notice, the like button. As I said earlier, Benintendi and Matt Carpenter on the injury updates. Forget about them till at least the playoffs. Just forget about them. Forget about both of them until the playoffs. Neither one of them's going to be back during the regular season. DJ LeMahieu, they're kind of taking their time with him coming back. So I'm assuming we probably won't see DJ to the playoffs. Maybe they'll let him back a game or two before to get warmed up again. Maybe, but they say that it sounds like they're taking their time with him. Scott Efros is going to be back in the bullpen at some point this week. I think he's doing his last rehab start. Wandy Peralta on the IL. He has back issues. I don't know if he's on a 15-day IL. I just saw they sent him there today, so I don't know what's happening with him. He's not the flashiest pitcher we have in the bullpen, obviously, but he's really effective, man. He's really effective. Peralta's only given up 2 home runs in his last 56 innings. Only 2 home runs in 56 innings, man. He's been doing really, really, really well. Really well. So, and he's had a 2.7 ERA over that course of time, too. So the guy's been money for us. And hopefully, whatever he's going through, hopefully he's back for the playoffs, because we need Wandy coming out of the bullpen for sure. For absolute sure. Yep. 2 minutes, guys. All right, back. All right, so I didn't miss anything. Glaber's 0-2. Bob in the 4th. Flew out. Again, though, Glaber's been hot. He's been hot lately, man. He's been hot. Look at that. He's all the way back to the warning track again. He's just missing. He's just missing. Just missing. So I'm going to find out what time is it? Oh, that game's starting right now. Pittsburgh and the Browns. I saw a few chat go down a little bit. I guess some people are going to be watching that as well. That's fine. Rich Hill. Oh, yeah, Rich Hill pitches for Baltimore. I'm like, why are they showing Rich Hill pitch for Michigan from 2000 to 2002? Like, who cares? I forgot he's on the Red Sox. He's bounced around the league quite a bit as a pitcher. There you go. That looks like a hit, Donaldson. That looks like a hit. That dropped in. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Anybody new in the room, subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button. Drop some comments in the chat. Keep it rolling. All right, so the Yankees finally got a hit. We got a runner on, one out. We got to get him home. I mean, I'm being Captain Johnny Obvious right now, but we got to get him home. Got to get him home. Let's get some runs in so we can just focus on this home run chase, man. We forget we do have to win this game. I'm going to keep checking on the Rays and the Jays. Hopefully the Rays keep winning. Let's go, Stanton. Come on, you're due, man. I know we're saying he's due. He just hit that monster grand slam against the Pirates a couple days ago. But we still think he needs more. He got 27 bombs this year. He's only hitting 212. 212. Now I forget what I was going to look up. I really did. It's gone. Gone. Oh, I knew what I was looking up. The come on, Stanton. Come on. Come on. Oh, he dropped it. Damn it, Donaldson, you're out. Double play. Right to the first baseman. Double play. Amazing. Amazing, guys. Anyway, both teams, it's the end of we're already going into the fifth inning, and both teams only have 2 hits. Both teams only have 2 hits. That's it. Not much doing. Not much doing. Let's check this. I'm going to check the football game for a minute during commercial. The Browns have to be so mad. The Browns have to be so angry. I want to see how they come out tonight. Game's already started. I'll flip back. I'm going to flip back and forth on this because this should be an interesting game. Does Amazon Prime have all the Thursday night games this season? Does Amazon Prime have all? I think they have all the games this season. I mean, who knows what to watch anything on anymore? Andy, another regular cellar dweller accounted for. Andy jumps in and says, Fox, keep cutting it in and out of the Braves games to see what Judge is doing. I bet they are. I bet they are. Every game that's going on in Major League Baseball right now, they're going to keep cutting in and out to do the Yankees streak. You know it's on Apple TV tomorrow, by the way, guys? Tomorrow night's game is on Apple TV. It's on Apple TV. Can you imagine that Judge could make history on the worst announced channel out there? It's on Apple TV. Andy says, I don't care what Aaron Judge is doing. Keep it on the Braves game. Yeah, well, it's history, Andy. I hear you because you don't care because it's not your team. Who cares, right? But it's history, so they're going to keep doing it. I wonder if they're doing it during the football game, too. Yeah, I can't really get into Steelers Browns. I mean, if I wasn't watching the game, I wouldn't, whatever. It's all good. I'm not really going to go back. I'm happy for Judge, though. Okay. We're all happy for Judge. We just want to see it happen tonight, Andy. This is too much of a pain in the neck to switch back and forth when the next channel has to go to an app. Who cares? Yeah, I'm not switching back to the football game at all. That took me forever just to get back to the Yankees. Because it's not switching a regular channel. It switches from your channel, and then goes to the third. It goes to the app, the Amazon Prime app, and that takes forever. Don't forget it. We're not doing that again. Staying right on the Yankees. Yeah, I hear you, Andy. I get it, you know. But they're going to be showing it to everybody. Everybody. Every baseball game being played anywhere right now is going to get interrupted every time Judge comes up to bat. The way it is. It's the way it is. It's a history day, but we'll see. Well, top of the fifth inning, both pitchers are pitching really well. Tyon has 71 pitches now in the top of this inning. I don't think Judge, who knows? Who knows? If he doesn't come up at the bottom of this, he'll be up at the bottom of the sixth for sure. I want to see runs. We need runs here, guys, too. We're all waiting on this home run watch. We need some freaking runs, too. Man, Tyon takes a freaking year and a day to throw a pitch sometimes. Seems like it takes forever with this, man. Thanks, Andy. Gave the video a like. Thanks, Andy. Always appreciate it. Andy, I'll be back Sunday. Oh, Andy, you'll be happy. We're doing the Giants Cowboys Monday night game. Doing that live right here in the basement, brother. Live game in the basement, Andy. I'll be doing the and Blue should be on here too, doing the Giants Cowboys. So we'll do your game on Monday night, brother. So I know you'll be in here too. You know. All right, we already got one out. This game is moving along too. It's the fifth inning already. The game only started an hour and 15 minutes ago. We're in the fifth inning already. Usually the Red Sox, Yankees, for whatever reason, the games go on like 4 and 5 hours. The games go on forever, 3.5 hours, 4.5 hour games. It's weird. This time they're not. So first time we're seems like it's just moving along right now. It's a pitching duel. Oh, good to go. Henry in the basement. Henry, that's what's up. Another regular cellar dweller accounted for. Henry's off work and jumps right in the basement, brother. Always good to see you in here. And as always, thank you to you all for supporting this channel. Thank you. That's what's up, Henry. Awesome. Andy, that's awesome. We'll be here. Yep, I know you will be, Andy. Your Cowboys will be live in the basement with playing the Giants. And I know the Lunicorn will be here too because the Giants are his team. He's a Giant. The only team Lou and I agree on is the New York Rangers. He's a Giant fan. I'm a Jet fan. He's a Met fan. I'm a Yankee fan. But I like the Giants and I like the Mets anyway. I like both teams. I have no problem with either one. So, and I got jerseys for the Giants. You guys saw I went live from MetLife. I did Lawrence Taylor. For the Mets, I got Piazza and Darryl Strawberry. Those are classic jerseys. They're legendary players, man. So yeah, I mean, I support those teams. But that's good, Henry. Henry, like I said, I was telling everybody I'm going to be here for a little while, but I'm not staying for this whole game. I got to get up 3 in the morning, 3. So I will not be up here all day, guys. I'm going out, seeing family this weekend. It's going to be an awesome weekend. We're doing a lot of great things, man. A lot of great things. So traveling and doing the whole 9. So this is a lot of fun. But I'll be back here Sunday. Just a quick 2 days, but I'll be back here Sunday at 1 o'clock for the Jets Bengals extravaganza. That's why I'm hoping Judge does this while I'm here right now in the basement. I need him to do it while we're watching because I won't be here tomorrow and Saturday doing this. Won't be here. Bruin, let's go Giants. Go Giants. They look good Sunday, man. Like I said, you saw it. I was there. They won 2 times this week, by the way, guys. By the way, 2 amazing comebacks this week by my teams, the Jets and the Yankees against the Pirates the other night when Stanton hit the walk-off grand slam. And I missed both. I missed the Jets comeback because I was at the Giant game, which was well worth it because I was with my son, family first. So that's why I missed the Jet comeback. And then I missed the Pirate comeback, the Yankees, versus the Pirates. I missed that comeback as well. So 2 times this week, I missed 2 incredible comebacks. 2 times. So if you want something big to happen, it'll be when I'm not around. Apparently, that's the way it's going this week. Come on, Tyon, keep it moving. This inning's moving right along. Bruin, there in the morning. 3 in the morning. Goodness, yeah, dude. That's why I'm telling you guys, man. I wasn't going to come on at all tonight. I wasn't going to come on at all, but I was like, no, I got to come in here. I got to come in here and hang out with you guys for a little while. Look at this. Walker versus Tyon. Both have pitched 4 innings. Both have given up only 2 hits. It's a pitching duel. Classic pitching duel right here. Henry, in Rush, we trust. Cooper Rush, you trust? It's going to be a fun night. It's going to be a fun night. Cooper Rush, you trust. Okay. We'll see, man. We'll see on Monday night. But the Giants are 2-0. Good play, IKF. He's safe, though. Safe, but good play. That was a really good play. Why is Peraza not playing? They called this kid up. Why is Peraza not playing? Move IKF over to third base. He won a Gold Glove there with the Texas Rangers. He can play third. Move him to third and let Peraza play short for a game. Donaldson can take a breather. I mean, come on. He should be playing. He should be playing. Peraza, you called the kid up. He should be playing. I want to see him play shortstop. He's supposed to be our future. Move IKF to third for a game. Or sit IKF, let Donaldson play third. I don't know. However you want to do it, but Peraza hasn't played the last few games. Why? Why hasn't the kid played? Henry, I have no choice. You have no choice? Why? Your family's all Cowboy fans or something? Is Cooper Rush your brother? I mean, like, why don't you have a choice? I grew up in an old New York Giants household, and I'm a Jet fan. As a matter of fact, just me and 2 of my cousins are Jet fans, and that's it. That's it. Everybody else, and it's a big family. Everybody else is Giant fans. Every single one of them. All right, so you got man on first, 2 out. Tommy Pham's up. Just get him out because then you got Devers and Bogarts, and I don't like either one of those guys coming up. We need to still win this game, especially with Toronto losing to the Rays right now. We need to win this game. Oh, that wasn't a strike? Come on. I can't believe this game's going to be on Apple TV tomorrow. Apple TV might get to make this call. Apple TV might get to make this call. The worst announcing crew out there, Apple TV. Their announcers are terrible. Terrible. And they may get the call tomorrow. If he doesn't do it tonight, they may get the call tomorrow. And even if he does it tonight, they may get the call 62, the new American League record. They may get the call 62. We don't want to see that either, man. I want to see it happen here today, tonight. Let's do it. Come on, Tyon. Let's go. Tyon's up to 87 pitches already in the 5th inning. So I would say he's pitching really well. Let him come out for the 6th. All right. That's it. That's it. Well, let's see if Judge gets a chance to come up. I know that's all we're waiting on. Shapeshifter, welcome into the basement. Subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button. Keep this basement rolling. Judge has not hit it yet. He hasn't tied it yet. Has not tied it yet. And yeah, go Giants. Okay, gotcha. Definitely, Shapeshifter. Thanks for popping in the basement. Like button, hit the subscribe button, like. Henry, I'd rather watch Stone Cold than watch Apple TV. Apple TV is I told you guys a bunch of times already how bad these announcers are. How bad these announcers are. To you just name the defensive positioning for the Yankees and just say Judge is in center, Oswaldo Cabrera is in right, and the very next pitch, Oswaldo Cabrera robs a home run in right field, and they said Aaron Judge did it. Like, it didn't happen innings later. It happened, like, within the very next sentence, and they got the guy wrong. Now, I can get things wrong here in the basement, sure, but I'm a fan in the basement. I'm not on national TV, and just did a whole defensive line. I guarantee you, if I did a whole defensive positioning, I wouldn't get the guy wrong. 2 seconds later, that just robbed the home run. And Cabrera doesn't even look like Aaron Judge. He's not as tall as him. He doesn't look like him at all. Anyway, that's who maybe gets to call the home run tomorrow, whether it's 61 or 62, right? Because even if he ties it tonight and gets 61, he's still got to hit 62 to take over the new American League record. So they may get that call. Andy, I don't cuss much, bro, but this Braves offense is driving me crazy. Oh, I bet. I know. Nuts, right? We stranded 5 runners in scoring position tonight. Oh, Andy, that's no good. That's no. What did the Mets do tonight, Andy? What are the Mets doing? Are they playing tonight? I don't even know. Are the Mets playing tonight? I don't know. Unless something good can happen here, Judge will get up next inning for sure. He'll get up next inning for sure. Oh, man, Andy. The Mets are off tonight, but Andy, you know the Mets have the Oakland A's this weekend. The Oakland A's are horrendous. Andy, the Braves are going to have to keep winning because the Mets have the Oakland A's this weekend. That means they're going to sweep them. The A's are trash. The A's are trash. Andy, you Braves and Mets are going to go right down to the wire, man. They're going to go right down to the wire. The A's, well, your Braves have to win games. They have to. The Mets got a pretty easy schedule this weekend, man. All right, Cabrera, let's go. We need runs here, guys. We definitely need some runs. Bottom of the 5th inning already. 0-0 still. Michael Wacha has 80. Michael Wacha in the 5th inning only has 44 pitches, guys. Taillon has close to 90. Wacha doesn't even have 50 yet. He has 44 pitches. Taillon has 90, just about. Wow. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm going to stay through Judge's next at bat, and then that's it for me. I'm going to stay through his next at bat, and that'll be it for me. And I'll see you guys Sunday at 1. I'm getting up way too early tomorrow. I told you guys already, way too early. But I didn't want to miss a night. I just didn't want to miss a night. I wanted to be here with you guys. Hopefully, Judge does it on his next at bat because I'm going to stay through his next at bat. And that's it. Andy, yeah, I know, Johnny. Hopefully we can win tonight. Yeah, dude, the Mets got to lay it. The Mets have an easy one, man. That doesn't bode well for your Braves. They got to. Oh, Andy, do you guys have a 4-game series against the Phillies the whole weekend? Is it a 4-game series against the Phillies? That's big because the Phillies are trying to make the playoffs also, man. Lockport, another cellar dweller accounted for in the basement. Lockport's going on. What's going on, brother? Good to have you in here, man. Always good to see you in the basement, bro. Andy, Ducks' first preseason game is Sunday. I'm excited. Yeah, hockey's back. Andy, hockey is back. And the NBA will be back shortly after that, man. We're getting all the time back. The baseball playoffs are coming up. The hockey season's going to be back. Of course, my Rangers are back October 11th in Madison Square Garden, hosting the Tampa Bay Lightning. That's the way you set off a season right there. Lightning, Rangers, bring it. I'm excited for that. Then we got the Knicks coming a couple weeks after that. Of course, in the baseball playoffs, it's going to be an exciting time to be live streaming with you guys, man. It's going to be great times in the basement coming up. Great times in the basement, man. A lot of great games, a lot of great scenarios coming up. I'm looking forward to doing all of them. Pass ball, Cabrera takes second. That's what we're talking about right there. Pass ball on Bader, Cabrera takes second. Hey, Judge might get up this inning. Judge might get up this inning, guys. He might actually get up. Come on, Bader. Bader's been doing well for us too, man. This is nice to have this dude back, get him some games in before we get to the playoffs. Aaron Hicks should never see the field ever again. Ever again. Look at Waka, man. This guy, 11 pitches in the first inning, only 6 in the second, only 7 pitches in the fourth. That's why his pitch count, he just hit 50. It's in the 5th inning, so he's doing the standard 10-pitch innings the whole way through. Guys, first and second, nobody out. First and second, nobody out. IKF's coming up, then Higgy, then Judge. Devers made a nice play, man, but he was too deep in the hole to get him out at first. Bruin, I'm starting to think the prediction I made before the season is starting to age. Before the season started to age poorly. What was the prediction you made before the season started, Bruin? If you told me before, I forget. What was your prediction? Lockport, you think we've seen the last of Andujar in the Yankees jersey? Yes, he's gone. Oh, Lockport, Andujar has been DFA'd, bro. He's designated for assignment. He's done in the Bronx. That's it. That's the last you're going to see of Andujar. Another team's going to pick him up, man. Andujar had that great 2018 season. He came runner-up to Shohei. To Ohtani. He's runner-up to him for Rookie of the Year. 2019, he had his shoulder surgery, and he's never really been the same since. But he can play multiple positions in the infield and outfield, so he is a valuable asset, and he will be picked up by somebody. Miguel Andujar is definitely playing for another team in 2023. There's no doubt about it, Lockport. He's definitely playing for somebody. So his time in the Bronx is over. Hopefully, he can pick up well with somebody else. I never disliked Andujar. I thought there was going to be some great things for him here. That's it. But he's designated for assignment, so he's gone. That's a hit. That's going to – wait, is he going to go home? Is he going – no, he's not going home. Don't go home. Yeah, he would have been out. Woo! Bases loaded. Bases loaded with nobody out for Higgy. Then Judge. Bases loaded, guys. This is good. Bruin, you had the Braves repeating. Hey, it could still happen. It's aging poor. It could still happen, Bruin. They clinched a playoff spot, Bruin. It could still happen. The Braves are in the playoffs. They did clinch it. Raleigh says, what's up, Lockport? Lockport, what's up, Raleigh? How about them Bills? That's right, Lockport. I'm doing the telling you guys, I'm doing the Jets at 1 o'clock Sunday. I know you guys are going to be watching your Bills, but I'll be switching back and forth occasionally, but I'll be live streaming. I know it's the same time your Bills are on, but do y'all want to come in the basement anyway? I'll try to see if I can switch back and forth, but I'm going to do my Jets. I got to do the Jets. I got to do my Jets. I'd love to see the Bengals go 0-3 and the Jets do something. So, all right, Higgy's up. Judge is up next. I may hang out a little bit longer. I didn't think Judge was going to come up till the next inning. He's definitely going to come up this inning. So come on, Higgy. We need runs. There's nobody out with the bases loaded. Let's go. That's bringing in runs. That's bringing in a run right there. There you go, Higgy. Sacrifice fly. There you go. Judge is coming up now, guys. Here he comes. 2 on, 1 out, 1-0 Yankees. Here we go. Here we go. Am I going to do the Yankees Sunday night? I don't know, Lockport. I don't know. I'll let you guys know Sunday when I'm doing the Jets. I'm going away tomorrow and Saturday. So I'm not going to be on here tomorrow and Saturday, and I'm not doing this whole game tonight either. I'm not doing the whole game. I'm getting up too early, way too early. So I'm not doing the whole game. But I'll let you know Sunday at 1 if I'm doing the Yankees Sunday night. Possible. Possible. He's walked twice already, by the way. But he did pitch to him. Walker did pitch to him the last time. He didn't totally avoid him. I'd be surprised, to be honest, if he pitches to him here. And I don't mean like he's going to try to avoid him on purpose. The first inning, he avoided him on purpose. But now, why would you pitch to him with 2 guys on? Whoa, that was close. He almost picked Bader at second base. That was close. That was close. Come on, man. I'm just going to be quiet while we're watching this. I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. That was a strike? No way. That was low. I can't believe he called that a strike. That was low. I mean, it's kind of funny because if you do walk Judge and load the bases up, then you got Rizzo coming up. I mean, it's not like you got a party behind Judge. You got Rizzo, then you got Torres, you got Donaldson, Stanton. I mean, you got guys coming up. The last 3 plate appearances for Judge, they're saying he's faced 15 pitches, 12 balls, 3 strikes. That's it. Oh, he's pitching to him. He's definitely pitching to him. Come on, man. I'll catch up with y'all's chats after this at bat. Come on, man. Struck out. He struck out. Let's see. Pessable. I have the Braves and Reds letting me down on my toe. The Reds. You picked the Reds to make the playoffs? I mean, actually, they were pretty good last year, the Reds. So they were really, really bad this year. The Reds had a horrendous start. Weren't they like 4-23 at some point? Something weird like that. Raleigh, are you nervous, Lockport, about the game Sunday? I feel confident, but we got some injuries that might not play Sunday. Oh, boy. The Bills are still going to win 28-17. That's my prediction in Bills-Dolphins. Bills win 28-17. Andy, Yankee fans saying Boston sucks. LMAO. Yeah, they do that. And then when they're in Fenway, the Red Sox fans say the Yankees suck. But right now the Red Sox really do suck. Lockport, dude, a lot of injuries, important injuries. Yep, gonna be closer than I thought, but still think we too deep for them. I agree. Bruin, no, you must be saying no to the strikeout. Yep. Andy, this Braves team making me want to start drinking again. LOL. Oh boy, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm a Jets fan and I'm not even doing that. Don't do that, Andy. But I hear you, brother. I hear you. Okay, guys. I'm staying through one more Aaron Judge at bat. His next at bat will be it for me. I'm going to watch one more at bat, and then I got it. Then I got to bounce on you guys. But we're going to watch one more at bat for sure. We need more runs here besides one run. Come on, Rizzo. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Woo! How that wasn't a strike, I don't know, but we'll take it. That was really close. Really close. Come on, Rizzo. Let's go. Oh, man, I don't know what Bader's doing, but he's getting close to getting picked off at second, man. I mean, they're getting close to picking him off. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button, keep the basement rolling toward 1,000 subs. Beta, I mean, he's getting in there, but it seems like, he's leaning a little too much. Don't get picked off at second with 2 outs, man. Come on. Don't do that, man. It's 2-2 now. Let's go. Hey, we haven't seen in a while, Rick the Ninja. We haven't seen Rick the Ninja, I don't think, most of this week. Rick the Ninja, Michael Jeremiah, we haven't seen him in a couple days. Gardini popped in for a second. Gunner popped in for a second, but Gunner's doing his bowling league tonight. Gunner's got his bowling league, so he popped in for a minute. I'm trying to think of who else are we missing. We got most of the cellar dwellers are here tonight, man, but we're missing Rick the Ninja. I haven't seen him in at least 4 or 5 days. Rick the Ninja. I haven't seen him at all. And Michael Jeremiah has been a couple days. So I don't know what's going on with them. We account for all the cellar dwellers. All the cellar dwellers got to check in. Come on, Rizzo. Let's go, man. Let's go. We need more runs. I know the whole night is just Aaron Judge, right? But we forget we got to win this game. Raleigh, Judge is getting his home run. I hope so, and I hope it's in the next at bat. I'm only sticking around for one more Judge at bat, so that should be around the 7th inning. One more Judge at bat. That's it for me. And he's got to hit it on the next at bat. He's got to. He just hit him. He hit Rizzo. He hit him. Bases loaded. Torres. Come on, let's get some more runs here, guys. Come on. He hit Rizzo in the foot. We don't need any more guys getting their feet hurt on this team. We already have Carpenter and DJ with foot issues. We don't need Rizzo having foot issues. He just hit him in the foot. Michael in the basement. Another cellar dweller accounted for. Michael showed up in the basement. So now our only MIA guy is Rick the Ninja. Michael, good to see you in here, brother. I'll be here with you guys for Judge's one more at bat for me, which might be his last at bat in the 7th inning anyway. Might be. Might be if the Yankees have a lead. I mean, last night was miraculous that we went through 8 batters and actually got to him in the 8th inning. I didn't think that was going to happen. Come on, Glaber, let's go. Let's go. Michael in the basement. Good to go, brother. Everybody's been accounted for tonight, just about. And Glaber's been on fire. Glaber's been on absolute fire lately. I mean, man, last night, 2 home runs in 1 inning. He's hitting over 400 with runners in scoring position anyway the last few games lately. So Glaber's he had a really nasty slump, but he's more than out of that slump now. More than out of it. Come on. Come on, man. There it is. Glaber's 10-game hitting streak. He's hitting 400. He's got 4 bombs, 14 RBIs, and scored 10 runs himself. That's the last 10-game hitting streak for Glaber. He's killing it. He's killing it. And after all that, he strikes out. The base is loaded. Come on, man. We needed more runs there. We needed more runs. Raleigh, I haven't seen the Mafia King guy in a while. I think his name is Daniel, you said. Oh, yeah. You actually was in here. He was in here. He was in here for the Bills-Titans Monday night. That's the last time I saw him, Raleigh. He was here for Daniel was here Monday night, Bills. Titans. He was in here for just a short time, but he was here. You're right. He's another one. We haven't seen him all week either. But he hasn't been as regular as you guys are. You guys are like every day. He pops in for mainly the football and occasional baseball here and there. But so he's kind of on the same pace. I think Daniel shows up here maybe two times a week, sometimes three. Michael, sorry, brother, been busy. Good to be back. Oh, that's okay, man. We just want to make sure, Michael, you know, when we don't see some dwellers for a couple of days, we just want to make sure that everybody's still good, man. We're just checking in on everybody. I like to account for everybody being in the basement because I won't be here. Michael, I for everybody else that's heard me say this 3 times, I'm saying it because Michael wasn't here for it. But Michael, I will be back here on Sunday at 1 o'clock. Won't be here tomorrow, Saturday. And after Judge's next at bat, I'm calling it a night. Got to do an early night because I got to get up really early tomorrow morning, like really early. So Friday and Saturday, I won't be here. Unfortunately, I won't be on for this, but it's family first, man. I got a good family weekend again coming up. And Sunday, I will be here at 1 o'clock for the Jets. Jets, Jets on Sunday. Trying to make the Bengals 0-3. I will be right back here in the basement Sunday at 1. I'm staying through Judge's next at bat. So, Michael, now you're caught up to what's going on here in Basement News. Raleigh. Okay, yeah, I wasn't in the stream till late Monday. Yeah, he was here Monday, Raleigh. That's okay. It's all good. Everybody's here, and that's why you guys, like I said, I tell you guys all the time, you guys make this channel happen. I always like to account for everybody popping in. It's how the basement rolls, man. You guys make the basement roll. You guys are the whole reason the basement is even around. And I didn't want to miss tonight, guys. I didn't want to miss tonight. I almost missed it, and I said, no, I'm going to come on here for a few innings. But now, a Red Sox-Yankee game, can you believe that this game isn't even 2 hours old and we're already in the 6th inning? It's incredible. So, it's a good pitching duel right now. Taillon's been pitching really well. He's just throwing a hell of a lot more pitches than Waka has. Taillon's, this next pitch will be his 90th pitch, but he's only given up 3 hits and he's struck out 7. He's walked 1 batter. Now we got to get through this mean part of the lineup. Devers and Bogarts. Those 2 guys right there. I want Devers, Bogarts, and then J.D. Martinez. I know J.D. Martinez is not having that great a season, but Devers and Bogarts are 2 guys I want to just get past, especially with only a 1-run lead. We needed more runs than that. Bases loaded, you got to get more runs than 1. All right, Devers grounded out. He's not even running. You guys know my pet peeve with these guys, man. Anybody. I'm not ripping on him because he's on the Red Sox, as you guys hear me do with the Yankee players also. You hit a ground out. Why are you not running it out? A lot of guys do not run out the ball, and it really drives me nuts, man. So if the infielder makes a bad throw or the first baseman bobbles it, any one of those little things that can happen, if you're hustling down the line, you can make it to first. Just that little extra second that a bobbled ball can give you would give you first base. But when you're just strolling down the first base line, you're giving anybody a chance, even if they make a mistake with the ball, you're giving them a chance to pick up, correct that mistake, and still get you out. Remember Pete Rose used to sprint, full sprint on a walk. He would get walked, and he would full sprint to first base. Pete Rose, baseball's bad guy, right? The worst guy ever, according to baseball. But I just drives me nuts when these guys just don't sprint these things out. They just jog. They're giving the benefit of the doubt that these guys are going to get them out, whatever. And Bogarts grounded out. And see, Bogarts, he grounded out to first base. He freaking sprinted down the line. He just grounded out to Rizzo, and Bogarts was sprinting, full sprint down the line. That's what you're supposed to do. Even though 99.9% you're going to get out. Rizzo could trip, he could drop the ball. Anything could happen. It's a rare chance, but by sprinting like Bogarts just did, you might actually make it on a little mistake. That's my pet peeve, was watching these guys not run. Devers doesn't run, Bogarts does. That's what you're supposed to do. Michael, Bogarts 0-3. That's very important that Bogarts is not getting hits tonight, because you coming into the game, it's a good point, Michael, coming into today, Judge is 317. Bogarts is 316. Now we want that triple crown. Oh, Verdugo just got a shot right off of Rizzo's glove. He actually almost snagged it. Rizzo almost snagged it. Pete Rose is the GOAT. Yeah, Bruin, man, all-time hits leader. Charlie Hustle. You guys have heard me say this on here before. Because Pete Rose was a gambling addict. He was an addict. He's punished for life as baseball's worst scandal, I guess, ever of betting on baseball. It's never been proven if you bet on his own team or not. It's never been proven. But Pete Rose is the worst guy, apparently. He had an addiction. These other guys like Cora and AJ Hinch, they all knowingly were cheating and playing jokes, and they get to miss the COVID season. Wow, they missed 62 whole games. Big deal. It's like growing up and being punished on a rainy weekend. Hey, you're not allowed to go out this weekend. Okay. And it's a rain out anyway the whole weekend. So you missed nothing with your friends. And that's back when I was growing up, when there wasn't the internet and all these other things and all these extra video games and all that. You actually went outside. You actually had to go outside to do something. You didn't sit in your room. There was nothing in my room. There was nothing in my room. It's not like it is today. So back then, it'd be like a rainy weekend when I was playing. It's like, oh, okay, so I missed a rainy weekend. Big deal. That's basically what Cora and AJ Hinch missed, a rainy weekend in baseball. 62 games. Wow, some punishment. They get to come right back like nothing ever happened. Boston fired Cora because they said we morally can't keep a guy like this on the team. The minute the suspension's over, boom, rehired. Pete Rose. Hey, Bud Selig's in the Hall of Fame. He was the conductor of the whole freaking steroid era. He knew all about it. He's in the Hall of Fame, and he's one of the biggest detractors of Rose getting it. Isn't that ironic? Isn't that a little weird? Anyway, that's my Pete Rose rant. Michael Gardner always, Brett Gardner, man, come on, man. And Brett Gardner, of course, always hustled like that. Brett never quit. Brett Gardner was a hustler, man. You guys ready for this? Aaron Judge ranks, MLB ranks this season. First in home runs, first in RBI, first in OPS, first in on-base percentage, first in slugging percentage, first in runs, first in extra base hits, first in total bases, and first in WAR. Ohtani is a challenger for MVP. Judge is first in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stats on offense. Nine. And if you missed it, home runs, RBIs, OPS, on-base percentage, slugging percentage, runs, extra base hits, total bases, and WAR. Judge is number one in all of those. When the analysts and the Lunicorn bring up Ohtani, now in the Lunicorn's defense, he did not say that Ohtani was the MVP over Judge, but he did say you can argue it. Now, there's no arguing that, and the analysts that come out and are trying to make a story out of nothing. There's no story here. Ohtani isn't even close to Judge in the MVP voting. Nobody is. So analysts even trying to make a story out of that is just reaching. Period. Just reaching. Judge is the hands down MVP. It's not even a discussion. There's nothing arguable in putting Ohtani in there. It's not even arguable. It's not. Bruin, I miss Gardner. Yeah, I do too. How many times did Clint Frazier give Gardner another stay of execution, right? Every year was Brett Gardner's last year because Clint Frazier was supposed to be so great, right? What did Gardner get 3 last year deals? Like, this is your last year. Then you got another one and another one. I think it happened 3 times. I think it happened 3 times that Brett Gardner came back when Clint Frazier was finally supposed to take over. And Clint Frazier never took over. He never took off. Brett Gardner had to keep coming back and being the man. And he could work a count like nobody's business. Brett Gardner didn't swing at anything. And if you got him at 0-2, it felt like he was fouling off 500 pitches before you could get that dude out. Brett Gardner is not the guy you want to see at the plate when you really need that hit. Not if you're the opposing team. I always liked Brett Gardner. And honestly speaking, I thought the Yankees might have brought him back at some point or another this season, and that just didn't happen. Apparently, he's gotten offers from other teams, and he doesn't want to play for anybody but the Yankees. That's the word. I don't know how true that is, but I do believe he got offers from other teams. Why would you not give Brett Gardner an offer from another team if you're the Blue Jays or somebody like that, or the Braves, or But Brett Gardner considers himself a lifelong Yankee. That's it. I mean, how can we not sign Brett Gardner back and you have Aaron Hicks on the team, or even Joey Gallo at the time he was still on the team? How do you not have Brett Gardner on the team? These two clowns are there. How's that? I would take Brett Gardner. What is he, 38 years old now? I would take him over Aaron Hicks or Joey Gallo any time of the week. Those two guys should have been gone. At least you could have Gardner in for that. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe. Bell notice, hit the like button. Keep the basement rolling. All right, well, Donaldson's up now. Unless something miraculous happens, Judge will be up at the bottom of the seventh. But last night, something miraculous happened, right? He was 8 batters away from being up in the 8th inning, and he actually got up. Donaldson got a hit. Donaldson got a hit. We need more runs, guys. It's 1-0, yes, but we need more runs. We need more runs. That's Johnny obvious, but it's true. We need more runs. There's no way around it. I don't like a 1-0 lead. The Red Sox are trash this year, yes, but there's guys in their batting order that can easily tie this game up. Easily tie it up. Alex Cora, they keep showing him. He should be fired. Just fire him. Get rid of him if you're the Red Sox. I know some Red Sox fans, friends of mine that are fans of the Red Sox, they want Jason Varitek to be their manager. They're even tired. There are some Red Sox fans that do not like Alex Cora even being on the team because of his involvement in that humongous cheating scandal. So the Red Sox should fire him, man. Just fire him. He should not be supported in this league. Him or AJ Hinch, for that matter. Stanton, did he do it? Gone. Gone, gone, gone. Yes, 2-run homer, Giancarlo Stanton. Boom. 28th bomb this year for him. 3-0 Yankees. 3-0 Yankees. Yeah, Michael, we spoke about that earlier. How about the Yankees releasing Andujar? Yeah, he got DFA'd, man. He's gone. He's done. His time in the Bronx is done. And you've heard me say it, Michael, and everybody else. Every time they sent Andujar down, brought him back up, sent them down. I believe they gave him 2 straight months last year in 21 at some point. Andujar, to me, is definitely going to get picked up by another team. He had obviously the great 2018 year where he runner-up rookie of the year behind Ohtani. Then he had 2019, that shoulder surgery. I think after that shoulder surgery, he's never really been the same. He's never really been the same after that. But the guy can play multiple positions on the infield and the outfield. So why would another team not take a chance on Andujar? I wish him the best. I hope he does really well with another team. But his time in the Bronx is done. It's over. Michael, Stantonian. Yeah, that's right. Go to John Sterling, Michael, a Stantonian blast. That's right. Stantonian blast. So that's good. 3-0. Cabrera's up now. We still have nobody out. So Judge is definitely getting up next inning. And like I told you guys, that's going to be it for me after Judge's next at bat. So he has to hit 61 in his next at bat. Got to do it. And Cabrera's starting to hit, by the way, too, guys. Cabrera's starting to hit. This kid's batting average is up to 229 now. He's starting to come around with the bat, man. Oswaldo Cabrera could be the next kid that's going to be here for the Yankees for a long time. And thankfully, he is around because he can play multiple positions. We've been over this. Third, short, second, first, right field, left field. The only positions that Cabrera has not played is center field, pitcher, and catcher. That's it. This kid has played it all. There's no reason to send him back down. This kid's here to stay. And his bat is starting to come around. He hasn't picked it up totally, but when you're playing those multiple positions at that level, you're doing it, man. You are doing it. this also what I want to see. If pitchers are going to pitch around Judge, Rizzo, Torres, Stanton, these guys should make them punish that pitcher for pitching around Judge. Punish them. We're up 3-0 right now. It's just a matter of Judge hitting this home run at this point. I don't think the Red Sox care much. And Michael Wacha is probably their best pitcher this year, right? He was 11-1. I think it was 20 games started, 11-1. So I had another point behind that. It's gone. It's gone. I did have another point. That's out of here. Harrison Bader, for all the people that were upset over Jordan Montgomery, and what did we get back? This guy's playing. Harrison Bader's playing, and it does two things. It means Hicks not playing. Hicks is not playing. Bader is playing. He's playing well. And he's a Gold Glove outfielder anyway. So this is good. And now he's getting a few games in before the playoffs so he can get broken in and keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. I'm not worried about Jordan Montgomery. For all the Yankee fans that are so upset over Jordan Montgomery, I'm not worried about it. Really not. Michael Cabrera came up and has done everything they've asked of him. He's here for good. Hell yeah. 100% agree, Michael. 100% agree. Cabrera has done everything he's been asked to do. And he's played every position effectively. And he gives 110% in that field, including sacrificing his body, which we've seen him do. Diving over the tarp, hitting his face on the wall, jumping over the wall for trying robbing home runs. The kid's done it all, man. I'm very impressed by him. I give him that's why we can cut him some slack with his at-bats. But they're getting better. He was hitting like 190 at one point. He's up to 229. And he's starting to hit some home runs. And I know he's not probably a home run hitter by trade, but the dude is starting to come around. That's why we can cut him. When you play all those positions at the level he's playing them at, you can cut him some slack with the bat. He'll come around with the bat. He'll be all right. He's here for good. Oswaldo Cabrera is up here for good. And I'm excited and I'm happy about that. Really happy about that. I want to see Peraza, though. Peraza has not played in a few games. You can stick him at shortstop. IKF won a Gold Glove with the Texas Rangers, right? Speaking of IKF, he just grounded out for the third out. You can stick IKF at third base. Texas Rangers, he won a Gold Glove there at third base. The guy can play third base. Put Peraza at short, or keep Donaldson at third and put Peraza at short. Peraza hasn't played in a few games, and I don't know why. He's supposed to be our future at shortstop. Why has he not played? Why is he not in there? I don't understand that. I think this kid needs to get some playing time. He should have definitely seen some playing time against the Pirates. And now the Red Sox are not a good team this year. He should get some playing time right now. Got the Blue Jays coming up after this, guys. The Blue Jays, that's the team that is 6.5 games behind us. The Rays went from 3.5, got as close as 3.5. They've dropped all the way to 8.5 out. The Rays are 4-6 in their last 10 games. The Jays are 6-4 in their last 10 games. And the Yankees are 7-3. So the Yankees slump is over. It's been long over. 10-18 in August is behind us now. We're getting players back. As I told you guys, Efros is coming back this week. Britton is already back with the team. Wandy Peralta is on the IL. Again, I'm still waiting to hear if he's going to be on a 15-day IL or whatever. He's had back spasms or back strain, something along those lines. We need him back by the playoffs for sure. Matt Carpenter, Andrew Benintendi, don't even think about them to the playoffs. And DJ, it just sounds like they're doing him day to day. They're just doing with him day to day to see how that foot's coming along. So, Bruin, 100% agree. There you go, brother. That's right. 100% agreed. And that's it. I mean, Peraza should be playing. He should get playing time this weekend. I don't understand why he's not playing. Guzman, remember him when he came up to play first base when he's switching off with Marwin Gonzalez when Rizzo was out? That dude doesn't hustle out anything. Nothing. Zero. He doesn't run out anything. It's really bad. What I remember the most about him, we had the bases loaded. Guzman hits a grounder to first base, right? Now, of course, the first baseman gets the ball, he throws it home for the automatic out at home. But because Guzman decides to just jog down the first base line, they doubled him up, drew him back out at first. The Yankees didn't end up hardly any runs that inning. It could have been a big inning, and he blew it. So Taillon's out right now. He had 101 pitches, 6 innings, 4 hits, 0 runs, and 8 Ks. Only 1 walk. 6 innings, 4 hits, 8 Ks, 1 walk, no runs. That's a great game. That's a great game from Taillon right there. 3-0 Yankees. Looks like Clark Schmidt is out there, which he is. Another dude that's been money out of the bullpen. Him, Marinaccio, the rookie Marinaccio, that kid has been pitching lights out. Our bullpen's solid, and we're missing Chad Green and Michael King, and our bullpen is still doing it. So it's been a really, I mean, the Yankees pitching in their bullpen is not the problem. Actually, the Yankees don't really have many problems right now. The way that we get our guys back, that first half Yankee team is going to be there in the playoffs. Carpenter, Benintendi, I really hope they're both back for the playoffs, man. We really need them back. But those are extra at-bats. Lockport, Britton back as well. Florial should get a shot also during the Reds. Yeah, Florial, another one. I haven't seen him in a while either. I haven't seen Florial in a while either. I mean, oh, no. No! Is that gone? That's gone! How is this guy? Come on, man. How is Casas? It's his 3rd home run this year. He's hitting .079. He hit a 2-run bomb over the monster last time versus Cole. He has 3 home runs this year, and basically 2 of them are against the Yankees. The dude is hitting .79, guys. Come on. Come on. What is he, the new Yankee killer? The guy's batting average is in the toilet. And this guy's hitting bombs off us? Come on. That's a joke. What a joke. .079. This guy's hit another home run off the Yankees. I don't get it. I don't get it. Devers and Bogarts, we got them on lockdown this game, and this guy hits a home run off us. I know it's 3-1. It's just a point. Come on, Schmidt. Can't come in and give up a home run to a bum. Come on. Hey, Bruin, good night, brother. Good to see you in the basement. You're not going to stick around for Judge's next at bat? He's coming up at the bottom of this inning. That's all I'm staying through is next at bat. That's it. Anyway, Bruin, if you're out, good to see you. I'll be back Sunday, 1 o'clock. Sunday at 1 o'clock. New York Jets, Cincinnati Bengals. That's when I'll be back here in the basement, Sunday at 1. That's why I'm staying for Judge's next at bat. I need him to hit 61 while I'm watching it. That's a hit. So Schmidt's come in, giving up hits now. Home run, now a hit. See this, man? See? Come on. Nobody out. And this is the bottom of their order. Give me a break. Then never mind. You're going to stick around, Bruin? I'm only sticking around to the bottom of the 7th inning myself. That's it. I'm done after that. Got to stick around for the at-bat, man. We got to stick around for that. After that, I'm gone. Showing a National League playoff picture. The Padres are up 1 on the Phillies. They got some races going on here. Look at the Dodgers, 20.5 games up in first place. That should have been the Yankees, up 20.5 in first place. They don't have to worry about these games right now. The Yankees actually have to worry about these games too. You can't just worry about Judge's home run. You do need to worry about this game as well. I mean, you can't lose games right now. Same here. That's it, bro. 100%, bro. Same here, Johnny. Yep. Let's go, Judge. Yep, that's it, man. It's only because I'm getting up really early in the morning is the only reason I'm leaving. But I was going to leave at 9, but I'm going to wait till Judge's next at bat. I have to. If we can get out of this inning, if we can get out of the top of this inning, Schmidt is pitching very poorly, man, right now. Very poorly. Home run, single. Now it's 2-1 against this batter. Still nobody out. Efros is in the bullpen. He's back. He's back. I'm trying to think. IKF, I think, made the last out. So we would have Higgy, then Judge at the bottom of this inning. I think IKF made the last out. I can't even remember now who made the last out. I thought it was IKF. Even if it's not, then it's no. IKF did make the last out. So it is Higgy, then Judge, then Rizzo. Come on, Schmidt. Now it's a full count. What are you doing? Come on, man. 3-1 now. 1 on. Let's go. Get this guy a double play. Let's go. Come on, dude. Strike. Let's go. Strike this dude out. Walked him. Come on. Schmidt has done crap since he's come out. Home run, single, now a walk. What's next? Triple? What's next? It's showing that the season ended today. The Yankees will play the winner of the Mariners, Guardians, wild card. The Astros will play the winner of the Rays, Blue Jays. Wow, so the Astros don't have, if it ended today. The NLDS begins October 11th. Well, October 11th is what, guys? Rangers, Lightning, right here in the basement. Rangers, Lightning, opening night in the Garden, right here in the basement. That's what I'm doing October 11th. I don't care who's playing in the National League Division Series. I ain't watching that. Watching Rangers opening night in the Garden versus the Lightning. That's how you start a season. Bruin, I'm trying to go to bed early, too, since I've been feeling under the weather the past few days. Hey, brother, if you got to roll, you got to roll, bro. It's all right, Bruin, if you got to roll. Definitely got to roll. Pessable, hope you get better, Bruin. Yeah, me too, man. Bruin, I hope you feel better, too, bro. I do. You heard from me. I'm getting up early, man. I'm leaving, too. I'm just staying around for Judge's next at bat. If he had already had the record, I would have been gone already. But like I said, I'm missing tomorrow and I'm missing Saturday. I'll be back Sunday, but I didn't want to miss you guys for like 3 days, man. So I had to come on here tonight. And it's a historic night. But so we got first and second now, nobody out. Don't let this team back in. Come on, and these are the bottom of the order, man. Because now you got Tommy Pham coming up, then Devers, then Bogarts. Should have been out of this inning already, man. You got a guy hitting .79, and it's a home run. Second Yankee pitcher he did it to, too, man. Cole was the first one when we were in Boston the last time we played him. What a joke. Oh, man, that was foul. That was almost gone. Boy, oh, boy. Andy, are you going on vacation, Johnny? Nope, just seeing family, man. We got some family tomorrow and Saturday. Going to be hanging out with them. Family is always first. Family first. So that's why I won't be on with you guys. I'll be watching the games, but I won't be here watching. So I won't be doing it live in the basement. And I'll be back on here Sunday at 1. So that's what's going on there, Andy. No! That's gone, guys. 3-run homer. Boy, Clark Schmidt has been doing just a great job today. Nobody out, gave up 4 runs. 4 runs. And Reese McGuire, this is his second home run this season. Second home run. Cass has hit his 3rd home run. Boy, Schmidt's really doing it right now. Clark Schmidt, thanks a lot, buddy. Tyon pitches an incredible game. You come in, give up 2 bombs to 2 bums, and you walk somebody, give up a single. Nobody's out. Thanks a lot, Schmidt. Thanks a lot. 16 pitches, 4 runs. Thanks a lot, dude. Thanks for nothing, Clark. Thanks for nothing, man. Now Boston's actual real hitters are coming up. The bottom of the order, this is what we do. This is what we do at the bottom of the order. Now their real hitters are coming up. Now what? You bum. What is he doing, man? Come on. Boy, oh boy, you get to come in at a relief. Tyon does the heavy lift in the whole game. You get to come in and face the bottom of the order, give up a home run to a guy hitting .79. Then you give up a home run to their 9th hitter. That's the 2nd home run of the year. Did Pham just hit one? No. Come on, Schmidt. Thanks for nothing, dude. Wow. Oh, that was gone too. Judge was fully extended. That's just out of here, man. And now we're going to need Judge to hit a 61 to tie the game up. If we can keep the runs down. Come on. What a joke. Four runs given up before we got one out from the bottom of the order. I'm going to keep repeating it because that's how disgusting that is. Look at Devers. Isn't that funny? Schmidt couldn't get out the bottom of the Boston's batting order. Had such a hard time with guys that are barely hitting 100. But now Devers and Pham and now Bogart, they can't get a hit. Well, hold on, because Bogarts is still coming up. So due up in the 9th is Higgy, Judge, and then Rizzo. I'm just going to stick around for Judge to tie this game up. Unbelievable, man. I can't believe this game. We were in cruise control. We need Bogarts to still not hit, man, because Judge, he's right behind Judge in batting average. Judge needs that triple crown. So right now, Bogarts is hitting 315. He's down to 315. Let's get him out. I can't believe we just blew this game. Well, it's not over yet, obviously, but I mean, come on, man. 4 runs at the bottom of the freaking order. What a joke. Anybody new in the base would subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button. And Schmidt has been good out of the bullpen, but man, did he bomb one today. 0-2. But he settles down. He settles down when the big hitters of the Red Sox come up. The ones you would expect if you're going to give up 4 runs. The guys you'd expect to have been doing it are up right now, and they're not doing it. Isn't that weird? Devers and Bogarts and Pham. I mean, these are the guys you'd expect to be getting those type of home runs, not the bottom of the order. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right, this top of the 7th inning is taking forever. Schmidt has thrown 25 pitches. He is an absolute disaster right now. Absolute disaster. Uh-oh. All right, so we're out of the inning. To summarize, Clark Schmidt could not handle the bottom of Boston's batting order. Couldn't handle it. But he gets Pham, Devers, and Bogarts 1, 2, 3. Go figure. All right, Judge, of all times, now's the time to tie the game up, hit a home run, tie it up. Higgy comes up first. Higgy's coming up first. We'll see what happens at the bottom of this inning, guys. And this is it for me. I'm sticking around for the bottom of this inning, and that's it. And I'll see you all Sunday at 1. But let's see what happens here. I can't believe we just gave up 4 runs. That bothers me, man. You can handle a little bit differently if it's their big hitters that did it, man. But they're guys hitting .79. I couldn't be imagined. I'd be flipping out. Like, dude, how does this guy hitting home runs off Cole and now Clark Schmidt? How's this guy is hitting .79? He has 3 home runs and 2 of them are off Yankee pitches. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Unacceptable. All right, let's go. I'm ready for him to get up. Higgy better have a quick at bat. Higgy'd be great if he hit the game-tying home run, which Higgy once in a while does hit a home run, and then Judge, or he gets on base and then Judge hits a 2-run homer and puts us in the lead. I'm going to get up for this one. Like waiting. Come on. Bruin, are you still hanging in there, man? You might as well. I'm still hanging in here too, brother. Come on. Now I'm like all angry that they're even blowing it. I wanted to go to bed happy that not only were the Yankees winning, that Judge hit his 61st home run. All right, here we go. They're going to pay him too. I just don't see Aaron Judge being on a different team next year. I just don't. I don't see him being on a different team. He's going to stay a New York Yankee. Until he's not a Yankee, I won't believe he won't be a Yankee. He will be. Bruin still here. Yep. Okay, me too, bro. Just for the bottom of this inning. That's it. Lockport, it's cool, the Maris family. Yeah, they got to have the Maris family there, man. They got to have it there. At least they know this time it's legit. Remember when they had the Maris family there for Mark McGuire breaking Maris's record? Remember that? Remember that whole facade, that whole charade for Sosa and McGuire and all the whole lie that home run chase was, that home run race, that whole lie. The Marises were there for that. At least this time they're here for a legitimate tying of their father's home run record. And as far as we know, Judge is legitimate, right? He hasn't failed any tests. Yeah, and Bruin says, really? That's awesome. Yeah, the Maris family's going to be there every time until he hits his home run. It's out of respect for the father, of course. All right, so Boston has John Schreiber, and the guy's got a 1.9 ERA out of the bullpen. That's pretty damn good. Let's go. Four unanswered runs. Well, they're not a chance to answer them yet, but 4 runs in that 7th inning just bothers me. Since the All-Star break, well, who cares? It's a meaningless stat. Let's go. All right, Higgy, let's go, man. We just all want to see Judge. Get on base. Get on base, kid. Let's go. Like I'm just anticipating Judge coming up, so it's hard for me to even talk right now. I'm just anticipating it. He can work a walk. Oh my gosh, how great would 61 be if it put us ahead too? If it put us ahead, that would be outstanding. I'm trying to think of every scenario here. So come on, Higgy, just work that count, man. Work that count. 2-1. Good to go. Two and one. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Higgy, he got a hit. That's a double. That's going to be a double. That's going to be a double. Easily. Here we go, Aaron. Let's go, man. We got the guy on. Higgy got a leadoff double. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, here we go, guys. It's quiet time. Just waiting for Aaron. This is quiet time. Come on, Aaron. Hit it now. Hit it now. It's got to be so much pressure on him, too. We're acting like this is some easy feat. It's not. You know he's thinking about it more so than ever before hitting this number 61. Probably wants to do this just to get this monkey off his back. Wants to hit this, and then the pressure to hit 62. Once he gets there, moving on. This season, Aaron Judge, 7th inning or later, still first in there. Now, Peraza's pinch running. Now he gets in the game. He's pinch running for IKF. Two and 2-0. So Bogarts is down to 314 and Judge is at 316 now. He's 0 for 1 with 2 walks. He did strike out once. Come on. Oh, got it past him. Come on, Aaron. Now he's pitching to him. Schriever's pitching to him, so we can't complain about that. He threw that one pretty much right down the middle. Three and one. He walked him. He walked him. Walked him. Third walk of the night. Third walk of the night, guys. Let's see if they can win. Get some runs back here. Dang, man! I want him to hit it now. I know we all do. We all do. Because now, with me not being here tomorrow, not being here Saturday, he may do it while I'm not on with you guys. I'll be watching it. Like I said, we'll be with family. I'll be watching it. But I'd love to have it while we're live here in the basement. I don't know why they're taking so long on the mound. It seems like they're letting them go for a long time. We need to get these runs back. We need to win this game. I'm going to check what the Rays are doing the Jays are doing right now versus the Rays. Woo! The Rays are killing the Jays right now, 10-3. 10-3. The Rays are killing the Jays. We need to win this game tonight, push them back further. We got 2 on. We got the heart of our order coming up. There's no reason why you don't get runs here, man. First and second, nobody out. Let's go. Aaron Judge has 17 intentional walks this year. Roger Maris, in the year he did it, had 0. 0. They didn't intentionally walk Roger Maris at all in 1961. They didn't intentionally walk him at all. I think Barry Bonds in 2004 was walked intentionally 120 times. Somewhere around there. May not be exactly 120, but I'm not kidding you. It's somewhere around there. Well, Rizzo just grounded out into a double play. We got the man on third. We got Peraza on third. Now there's 2 out. See what I mean? Like, come on. Now, Glaber's been on fire, as we already said. He's on a 10-game hitting streak. He's hitting over 400 with 11 bombs during that. Well, wait, I don't know about 11 bombs. Let me back up on that. But he's been 10-game hitting streak. He's had 11 RBIs and I think like 3 or 4 home runs. So, all right, Bruin. Hey, you hung in there. I'm leaving right after this inning's over, Bruin. Let's see if the Yankees score a run or not. Bruin, I'll see you Sunday at 1 o'clock. That's the next time I'm on. Sunday at 1. You hung in there, brother. Much appreciated. See you Sunday at 1. Come on, Glaber. He's 0 for 3 as well. At least get a hit and tie the game. Come on. At least tie the game. Can't keep leaving runners stranded out here. Two 2-0. This guy's wild. This Schreiber dude is wild. The Yankees have grounded into 4 double plays tonight. 4 of them. That's great. It ties their season high. 3-0. All right, come on, let's go. Stanton. No, Donaldson's up next. Walked them. Come on, Josh. Packers and Bucks Sunday at 4. Wow, that's a big game. Packers, Buccaneers. That should be a pretty good game to watch. Caleb in the basement. Caleb, welcome back into the basement, brother. It's been a while since I've been able to stop by one of the streams. Wanted to say congrats on the Jets win over the Browns. Yes, sir. That's right, Caleb. That was a crazy game. That was comeback Sunday, brother, no doubt. The Dolphins game was crazy. The Jets. Who knew the Jets could pull that off, man? I know Nick Chubb should have stepped out of bounds, whatever else, but the Jets still had to score 2 touchdowns and recover an onside kick with no timeouts in less than 2 minutes. That's 99.9. They showed it. Probability rate is crazy. Well, Caleb, I'm glad you stopped by, but that's it for me tonight, guys. The Yankees did nothing there. They had first and second, nobody out, couldn't get a run in. Aaron Judge, unfortunately, didn't do it while we were on. Guys, I'll be back Sunday at 1 o'clock. Sunday at 1 o'clock for the New York Jets. I have to cut this stream. Like I said, hanging out with family the rest of the weekend, tomorrow and Saturday. Sunday, I'll be back on at 1. Hopefully, Aaron Judge does it. I want him to do it while we were live in the basement. Thanks to everybody. Caleb, I didn't think Flacco still had it in him. That was awesome. It was awesome, Caleb. Again, thanks for stopping in, brother. I got to end the stream. You came in right as I'm ending the stream, but I will be here Sunday at 1, and I will flip back and forth for some Buffalo games for you guys as well. Go Judge. Hopefully, Yankees come back in this one. I'm getting up real early, so I'm cutting the stream. I will see you guys Sunday at 1 o'clock. If you're new, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep the basement rolling. Thank you, guys. Thank you for supporting this channel. Seriously, thank you for supporting the channel. Have a great weekend, a safe weekend, everybody.